Chosen ones, what I'm about to reveal may amaze you, even leave you speechless. If you're here watching this right now, it's no coincidence. You've been guided here by divine forces because a powerful shift is unfolding in your life. Your secret is about to be revealed. That's right. What once overwhelmed and haunted you is now bending to your will. This isn't just a change in thinking. It's a profound spiritual and energetic awakening. As a chosen one, you're about to witness your power expand in ways you never imagined. But to harness it fully, you need to understand the process. Before we dive into this transformative message, I want you to pause for a moment and do three things. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment with the number 77. This number carries a unique spiritual vibration that will amplify the energy of this video and your journey. And remember, if you are truly one of the chosen, you'll feel compelled to stay until the very end because your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. Those who aren't ready may not make it through, but for those who do, this could change your life forever. Let's begin. The first sign is revelation of true power. The veil is lifting, chosen ones, and what was once hidden within you is now coming into the light. The potential that has been lying dormant, buried under years of fear, doubt, and conditioning, is ready to rise. For so long, they've worked tirelessly to convince you that you were powerless, that you were no different from anyone else. They've planted seeds of insecurity, hoping you'd never discover the truth about who you are and what you're capable of. But here's the secret they've tried to keep from you. The power you carry is divine. It's not just potential, it's purpose, a force capable of reshaping your reality and turning your dreams into destiny. This is no ordinary awakening. It's not just a fleeting feeling or a moment of inspiration. It's an undeniable shift. You've begun to notice it in the way your thoughts, your words, and your actions seem to carry a new weight. What you focus on manifests with remarkable precision. Doors that once seemed permanently shut are now opening effortlessly, and opportunities are finding their way to you in ways that defy logic. You're realizing that the power to shape your future has always been within you, waiting for this moment to be unleashed. Ephesians 3 verse 20 captures this reality perfectly. Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. This verse isn't just a promise. It's a declaration of what is already at work within you. The same power that created the heavens and the earth resides in you. Chosen ones. It's a force that isn't bound by circumstances or limited by the opinions of others. Comment true power if you felt this awakening stirring within you. But let's address the elephant in the room. Why has it taken so long for this power to reveal itself? The truth is, it's been there all along, but fear and doubt have kept it hidden. They've done everything in their power to distract you, to make you focus on what you lack instead of what you possess. They've used every tool at their disposal, criticism, rejection, failure, to keep you small. But their attempts have only served to make your awakening more powerful. Like a seed that must break through the soil to reach the sunlight, your power has been growing in the darkness, preparing for this very moment. This revelation of power comes with its own set of challenges. When you begin to step into your true potential, not everyone will celebrate your awakening. They will try to diminish it, to remind you of the person you used to be, or to convince you that your dreams are unrealistic. But remember, their doubts have nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own limitations. The light within you disrupts their comfort zone, and their resistance is simply proof of your growing power. Consider the story of David and Goliath. David wasn't the strongest or most experienced warrior, but he possessed a power that went beyond physical strength, a divine confidence rooted in faith. When he faced Goliath, the odds were stacked against him. They doubted him, mocked him, and questioned his ability. Yet David's victory wasn't about what others believed. It was about what he knew. He knew the power within him was greater than the giant before him. Like David, your power isn't determined by external circumstances. It's rooted in the truth of who you are and the divine purpose you carry. This awakening also changes how you see the world. What once seemed impossible now feels attainable. You begin to recognize that the barriers in your life were never external. They were internal. The doubts, fears, and limitations you carried were the real obstacles. And now that they're being stripped away, you're seeing the path ahead with clarity. It's as though the fog is lifted, and for the first time, you can see the destination clearly. The significance of this revelation goes far beyond personal success. This isn't just about achieving goals or checking boxes. It's about stepping into your role in the larger cosmic plan. The power within you isn't just for you. It's meant to impact others, to bring light into dark places, and to inspire transformation on a scale you can't yet comprehend. Chosen ones, you are not just participants in this journey. You are leaders, trailblazers, and catalysts for change. Think about the ripple effect of your awakening. When you step into your power, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage becomes a beacon of hope. Your success a testament to what's possible. This is why they've tried so hard to keep you in the shadows, because they know the impact you're capable of making. But their efforts are futile. What's been set in motion cannot be stopped. This revelation of power also deepens your connection with God. As you align with your purpose, you begin to see His hand in every detail of your life. You realize that even the struggles and setbacks were part of the plan, preparing you for this moment. Psalm 139 verse 14 reminds us, "I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well." This isn't just about self-confidence. It's about divine confidence, the unshakable belief that you are equipped for the task ahead. As you embrace this revelation, let it fuel you. Let it remind you that you are not powerless, that you are not ordinary, and that you were never meant to live a life of limitation. The power within you is a gift, one that comes with responsibility, but also with limitless potential. Use it to create, to uplift, and to transform. And now, chosen ones, as we move forward, prepare to uncover the next sign, a truth that reveals how the trials you face have been preparing you for victory. Stay with me, because what comes next will strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of the journey ahead. The best is yet to come. The second sign is victory through resilience. Chosen ones, every challenge you faced, every setback, every betrayal, it was all part of your divine preparation. Those struggles, though painful, were never meant to destroy you. They were allowed to mold you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the incredible blessings and abundance that are now on their way. They thought the hardships would break you, but instead, they built within you a foundation of unshakable resilience. In those moments when you felt the weight of the world pressing down on you, it may have been hard to see the purpose behind your pain. The betrayals, the failures, the long nights of questioning, none of it seemed fair. Yet, here you are, stronger than ever. Think about how far you've come. The very situations that once left you feeling defeated are now the fuel for your strength. The relationships that fell apart, the opportunities you thought you lost, the times you were overlooked or underestimated, they didn't end you. They taught you. They sharpened your focus and reminded you of your worth. Like the story of Joseph in the Bible, your journey has been marked by trials designed to prepare you for greatness. Joseph, the favored son, endured betrayal at the hands of his own brothers, slavery in a foreign land, and years of unjust imprisonment. To the outside world, his life may have appeared to be a series of misfortunes. But with every challenge, Joseph was being refined, prepared to handle a destiny far greater than he could have imagined. When he finally rose to power in Egypt, his resilience allowed him to manage resources, lead with wisdom, and save countless lives during a famine. Your trials serve a similar purpose. Romans 8 verse 28 offers a promise that speaks directly to this truth. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. This is more than just a comforting verse. It's a declaration of your reality. Everything you've experienced, the good, the bad, and the heartbreaking, has been working together to align you with your divine purpose. Victory through resilience doesn't mean you're never shaken. It doesn't mean you never cry, doubt, or feel the sting of defeat. It means that despite all of those things, you rise. Resilience is the strength to get back up every time life knocks you down. It's the determination to keep going when the odds are against you. It's the courage to trust that what feels like a setback is actually a setup for something greater. Think about how resilience has shown up in your own life. Have you noticed how the lessons you've learned from past struggles now guide you in making wiser decisions? Or how the strength you've gained allows you to navigate challenges that might have once overwhelmed you? That's not by accident. Those moments were divinely designed to prepare you for the abundance that is coming. Resilience also changes the way you see obstacles. Where others see roadblocks, you see opportunities to grow. Where others give up, you press forward. This mindset is a gift, one that sets you apart and equips you to thrive in ways that others cannot. It's what allows you to walk into situations that would paralyze others, knowing that you've already faced worse and come out stronger. Your resilience is also a testament to your faith. Every time you choose to rise, you declare that your trust in God is greater than your fear of failure. Psalm 34 verse 19 reminds us, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them out of them all." You've experienced this firsthand. The afflictions were real, but so was the deliverance. God didn't leave you in the pit. He lifted you out, stronger and more prepared for what's ahead. This victory through resilience isn't just for you. It's part of your greater purpose. Your strength inspires others. When people see you thriving despite your challenges, they're reminded that they, too, can overcome. Your life becomes a beacon of hope, a reminder that resilience isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about taking what was meant to harm you and turning it into a tool for your growth. But let's not sugarcoat it. The process of building resilience is not easy. It requires facing your pain head-on, confronting your fears, and learning to trust even when you can't see the outcome. It demands that you let go of the past, forgive those who wronged you, and release the weight of regret. This isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the kind of strength that creates space for healing, growth, and the blessings that are on their way. As you continue to grow in resilience, you will begin to notice a shift. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable will no longer hold the same power over you. You will face trials with a confidence that comes from knowing you've been here before and emerge victorious. You will walk through storms with the assurance that the God who brought you through before will do it again. Chosen ones, your resilience is not just a byproduct of your journey. It's a weapon. It's what allows you to stand firm when everything around you is shaking. It's what gives you the courage to dream bigger, love harder, and step boldly into your purpose. Comment resilient victory if you've seen how your struggles have prepared you for what's next. And chosen ones, we're just getting started. The next two signs will reveal why letting go of your past and embracing your divine purpose are critical for stepping into your destiny. These are the keys to unlocking the abundant life that's waiting for you. Take a moment to subscribe and activate all notifications so you never miss a powerful message like this. Let's keep going. The third sign is breaking free from the past. Chosen ones, the weight of your past has no place in your future. The pain, mistakes, regrets, and heartbreaks that once felt like chains around your spirit were never meant to define you. Yet, they've tried to use those moments against you. They've whispered lies into your mind, convincing you that your missteps disqualify you, that the wrongs you've done or endured make you unworthy of the incredible life waiting for you. But here's the truth. You cannot step into your divine destiny while clinging to the baggage of yesterday. Releasing the past isn't a sign of weakness. It's an act of faith. It's a declaration that you trust in God's plan for your future more than the shadows of your past. This is no easy task. The past has a way of holding on tightly, especially when it's filled with pain or unmet expectations. Regrets linger, heartbreaks replay, and mistakes feel like scars that will never heal. But Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19 offers a powerful reminder. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? These words are a promise. Chosen ones. God is doing something new in your life, and He's asking you to make room for it by letting go of what no longer serves you. Comment breaking free. If you are ready to release the past and embrace the newness God has for you. Breaking free from the past is not a passive process. It's a journey of transformation. It begins with acknowledging the pain and lessons of yesterday without allowing them to dictate your tomorrow. Imagine carrying a heavy suitcase everywhere you go. It slows you down, drains your energy, and limits your ability to reach for something new. That's what holding on to the past does to your spirit. Releasing it means putting down that suitcase, trusting that everything you truly need is already within you. Consider the story of Lot's wife in Genesis 19. As God led Lot and his family out of Sodom, they were instructed not to look back. But Lot's wife, unable to let go of what was behind her, turned back and was frozen in place, turned into a pillar of salt. This story is a profound reminder that clinging to the past can immobilize you, robbing you of the future God is leading you toward. Chosen ones, you cannot move forward while looking backward. Releasing the past also means forgiving, not just others but yourself. Forgiveness is a powerful act of liberation. When you hold on to anger, resentment, or regret, you chain yourself to the very things you want to escape. But when you forgive, you break those chains. You declare that your future is more important than your pain. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing what happened. It means refusing to let it control you any longer. It's choosing freedom over bitterness, healing over hurt. For many, the hardest person to forgive is themselves. You might replay decisions you wish you'd made differently, opportunities you let slip by, or words you can't take back. But chosen ones, remember this: God's grace is greater than your mistakes. Psalm 103 verse 12 assures us, as far as the east is from the west, so far hath He removed our transgressions from us. When you hold on to guilt, you're clinging to something God has already let go of. Releasing the past means accepting His forgiveness and extending that same grace to yourself. Breaking free from the past doesn't mean erasing it. It means transforming it. The lessons you've learned, the strength you've gained, and the wisdom you've acquired are all valuable tools for your journey forward. What once hurt you now equips you. The rejection that broke your heart taught you self-worth. The failure that shook your confidence taught you perseverance. The betrayal that left you feeling lost taught you discernment. These are not weights to carry, but stepping stones to elevate you. This process of release creates space for growth and abundance. When your hands are full of the past, you cannot grasp the blessings God is placing before you. Letting go is an act of trust, a declaration that you believe what's ahead is far greater than what's behind. It's about shifting your focus from what you've lost to what you're gaining, from what hurt you to what's healing you. As you release the past, you'll notice a change in how you view yourself. You will begin to see yourself not as a victim of your circumstances, but as a victor over them. The narrative of your life shifts from one of regret to one of redemption. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, but by what you've overcome. This new perspective empowers you to step into your purpose with confidence and clarity. This isn't just about personal growth. It's about divine alignment. God has plans for you that require you to be free, unburdened, and ready to move forward. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 declares, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." These plans are too great to be hindered by the weight of the past. Breaking free allows you to fully embrace the life you were created to live. Chosen ones, your journey of release is part of a larger cosmic purpose. The freedom you claim inspires others to do the same. When they see you walking boldly into your future, unburdened by the past, they'll realize it's possible for them too. Your story becomes a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of faith and resilience. As you step into this freedom, Let it remind you of who you are. You are not your mistakes. You are not your pain. You are a child of God, chosen for a purpose greater than you can imagine. The new thing God is doing in your life is already springing forth. Can you perceive it? Can you feel the weight lifting, the space opening, the path becoming clear? And now, as we move forward, prepare to uncover the next sign, a truth that reveals how living with divine purpose transforms your life and the lives of those around you. Stay with me. Chosen ones, because the best is yet to come. The fourth sign is living with divine purpose. Chosen ones, your life was never meant to be small, ordinary, or confined by the expectations of others. You were born with a higher calling, a unique mission designed to impact the world in ways only you can. Deep within you, there's a knowing, a pull towards something greater. It's not just about achieving personal success. It's about stepping into the role you were divinely crafted to fulfill. The blessings and opportunities that are beginning to flow into your life aren't just for your comfort or enjoyment. They're tools, not trophies, entrusted to you to equip you for the work you've been called to do. This realization shifts everything. When you understand that your purpose goes beyond yourself, it changes how you approach life. Suddenly, the struggles you face make sense. They weren't random. They were preparing you for this moment. The talents and gifts you possess aren't just hobbies or skills. They are divine instruments, crafted and placed within you to inspire, uplift, and lead others. This isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about being willing to step forward and let your light shine. Matthew 5 verse 14 declares, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid." This isn't just a metaphor, it's a call to action. You are that light. Chosen ones. You were never meant to blend in, to dim yourself for the comfort of others, or to hide your gifts out of fear. Your life is meant to shine, to serve as a beacon of hope, inspiration, and change. It's no accident that you face resistance, because they've tried to convince you that your light is a threat. And they're right, it is. Your light disrupts darkness, exposing what's hidden and calling others to rise higher. Comment Purpose Unleashed if you're ready to embrace the calling on your life. Living with divine purpose doesn't mean the journey will be without challenges. In fact, those challenges are often confirmations that you're on the right path. Resistance, doubt, and even failure are part of the refining process. When you step into your purpose, you step into a flow where everything begins to align, not because it's easy, but because it's meant for you. Imagine a river carving its way through a rocky landscape. The obstacles don't stop the river. They shape its path, making it stronger and more determined. In the same way, every challenge you face shapes you into the person you're meant to become. One of the most beautiful aspects of living with divine purpose is how it transforms your perspective. Instead of chasing external validation or temporary rewards, you begin to focus on the eternal impact of your actions. You start to see that every decision, every relationship, and every opportunity is part of a larger tapestry. Your life becomes about more than just personal fulfillment. It becomes about leaving a legacy, making a difference, and aligning with God's greater plan. Think about the story of Esther. She wasn't born into royalty, yet she was chosen to become queen for a purpose far greater than her own comfort. When her people faced danger, Esther had to decide whether to risk her position and even her life to fulfill her divine assignment. Mordecai's words to her in Esther 4 verse 14 resonate deeply. "And who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" Like Esther, you are here for such a time as this. Your purpose is uniquely tied to this moment, and stepping into it requires courage, faith, and a willingness to trust that you were chosen for a reason. Living with divine purpose also means embracing your role as a leader, even when it feels uncomfortable. Leadership doesn't always mean standing in front of crowds or making grand gestures. Sometimes, it's about the quiet strength of showing up every day, being an example of integrity, compassion, and resilience. It's about using your voice, your influence, and your resources to uplift those around you. You may not realize it, but there are people watching you, drawing strength from your journey and finding hope in your story. This kind of purpose-driven life requires alignment. You can't fulfill your purpose while clinging to distractions, excuses, or the fear of what others might think. Alignment means tuning out the noise and focusing on the voice of God guiding you. It means prioritizing what matters most and letting go of what no longer serves you. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." When you align your actions with your divine purpose, you step into a flow where things begin to fall into place in ways you never imagined. This isn't just about what you can achieve. It's about who you can become. Living with purpose transforms you from the inside out. It gives you clarity, strength, and a sense of fulfillment that no amount of success or recognition can provide. It's the kind of life where even your smallest actions carry meaning because they're part of something greater. Whether it's a kind word, a courageous decision, or a step of faith, everything you do becomes a reflection of your calling. But let's be clear, this journey isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You don't have to have everything figured out to start living with purpose. All you need is a willingness to take the first step, trusting that God will guide you the rest of the way. As you walk this path, you will discover that every challenge, every setback, and every victory has been leading you toward this moment. Chosen ones, the blessings coming into your life are not random. They are intentional, given to you not just for your benefit, but to equip you for your assignment. The opportunities you're stepping into are part of a divine strategy to impact lives, inspire change, and glorify God. This is your time to rise, to embrace your role as a light in the world, and to step boldly into the purpose for which you were created. As you move forward, let this truth guide you. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. Your purpose is extraordinary. Your calling is significant, and your impact is limitless. Now, chosen ones, we've reached the most important sign, the one that ties everything together. This final sign will reveal the inner strength that makes you unstoppable, even when faced with challenges. Stay with me, because this one will resonate deeply. The final sign is unstoppable inner warrior. Chosen ones, there is a power within you that even you may not fully understand. It's a strength that has carried you through your darkest moments, a fire that refuses to be extinguished no matter how fierce the storm. Deep within, beneath the scars and the doubts, lies a warrior spirit that has been forged in the fires of trials and tribulations. This spirit empowers you to rise after every setback, to face challenges head-on, and to keep moving forward when others would have given up. They underestimated you, believing the weight of life would crush you, but instead, every obstacle has refined you, making you stronger, more determined, and laser-focused on your divine destiny. This inner warrior is not just about resilience. It's about boldness. It's the courage to take the road less traveled, to speak truth in a world full of compromise, and to declare victory even when the odds seem impossible. Boldness is what sets you apart. It's what allows you to look at a mountain and see a path where others see a barrier. It's the willingness to step forward when fear whispers for you to turn back. Philippians 4 verse 13 affirms this strength, reminding us, "I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me." This is not just encouragement, it's truth. That strength is your birthright, chosen ones. It's the divine power within you that nothing and no one can take away. This warrior spirit didn't appear overnight. It was forged in moments of pain, in seasons of uncertainty, and in battles that tested everything you thought you knew about yourself. Think back to the times when life brought you to your knees. Perhaps it was a devastating loss, a betrayal by someone you trusted, or a dream that seemed to slip through your fingers. In those moments, it may have felt like you had reached the end, but look at you now. Not only did you survive, but you grew. You learned. You became someone who is no longer defined by what happened to you, but by how you responded. The story of David and Goliath illustrates this perfectly. David was underestimated not only by Goliath, but by his own people. He wasn't seen as a warrior. He was seen as a shepherd boy. But David didn't let their doubts define him. He stepped onto the battlefield with nothing but a sling, a few stones, and unwavering faith. His victory wasn't just a physical triumph. It was a testament to the unstoppable spirit within him, a spirit fueled by faith and purpose. Like David, you may not look like what the world expects a warrior to be, but that's the beauty of your power. Your strength doesn't come from appearances or titles. It comes from the God who has been with you every step of the way. This unstoppable inner warrior isn't just for the battles you face. It's for the purpose you're stepping into. When you embrace this strength, you become a force for change, a leader who inspires others to rise above their circumstances. Your boldness gives others permission to find their own courage. They see you thriving despite adversity, and it ignites something within them. This is why they've tried so hard to break you. They know your victory isn't just about you. It's about the lives you're destined to impact. But here's the test. Will you step into this power fully, or will you let fear hold you back? In the next chapter, we'll explore how to activate this warrior spirit and use it to claim your destiny. Don't miss it. Chosen ones, this is your time. Your power is being revealed. Your resilience is unmatched, and your purpose is calling. Let go of the past. Embrace your inner warrior and step boldly into the abundant life that's waiting for you. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment unstoppable below. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Stay strong, chosen ones.